Hey guys, it's the Aussie Gamer here, and in today's video, I'm going to be showcasing how you can unlock the Koenigsegg Jesko. So, let's get straight into it. Now, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel for more FH4 news and gameplay, then make sure you do. If you have subbed to my channel, you're awesome, and if you haven't, that would be greatly appreciated. Thanks. Alrighty, it is Series 30 in the winter season, January 1, 2021. So, Happy New Year to you all. Thankfully, we're out of 2020 and we can move forwards. Now, what I'm going to be showcasing is how to obviously unlock this car, and to unlock it, we need to complete a seasonal championship called Let It Snow. And yes, this is very annoying that we, for some reason, are doing this in the winter, but anyway, we can't really change that because it's the way they designed it. So I need to showcase the info for this. So the first race is the Horizon Festival Sprint. This is a road racing series championship, so hopefully there isn't too much snow. And then we've got Koenigsegg's in S2 class. So basically tune a Koenigsegg up to the top of S2 and you should be able to get through this pretty easy. So what I'm going to be doing now is going to the selected race location and showcasing the rewards. Alrighty, so here we are at the start of this championship, and we can see place first against highly skilled we get the Jesko, second against above average is 25,000 credits, and third against average is 15,000 credits. Let's view the event information, where we can see the first race, as I said, is the Horizon Festival Sprint, only 5 kilometers, so not too long. The second one is the Lakehurst Forest Sprint, which is 10.3 kilometers, a little longer, and the last one is a Glen Rannoch Hillside Sprint, 7.9 kilometers. So basically, this championship is not too long, and we are driving quite fast vehicles, so we should be able to complete this somewhat quickly. Alrighty, I'm going to click on the championship and showcase the race locations.
Even though it's freezing out there, I'm pretty sure you'll have a lot of fun with this seasonal. Just make sure you wrap up warm.
So basically, I'd recommend using the Koenigsegg CC-GT upgraded to S2998. This thing is extremely competitive, so if you can, choose this. Alrighty guys, well I'm going to end the recording here and get back to you once I've unlocked the Jesko. So guys, we have unlocked the Jesko. Let's have a look at it in Forza Vista. Finally, here it is. After basically a long wait, we have finally been able to get it. So, we have technically been able to drive it before it actually released via the Super 7, or if you're very cheeky, time shifting, but that can get you banned. But this is the most legit way to get it. So this vehicle is not a hypercar, it's a mega car. It's like the 1-to-1, but has more power than weight. So if we look around, we can see what it is, a massive suspension setup, so this thing can corner like hell, and that is very impressive. We've also got a monstrous V8 that pushes around 1280 horsepower in this game, which is the equivalent to running on pump gas, but in real life you can also run it on E85 and push 1600 horsepower. It also is a little bummer that this isn't the absolute version where we can possibly do 330 miles an hour, but with this car max tune in the game, I think it's around 310. So it's not the fastest car in the game, but it does put up a good fight. We can also see the massive amount of carbon fiber in the front and pretty much everywhere else in this vehicle, making it lighter than the amount of horsepower it has. So what I'm going to do is get in this thing and start it up. It is cool, but a bit of a disappointment because this is a recycled audio file from pretty much every other Koenigsegg Agera. Now I know that they actually laser scanned this car without any oil or fluids in it, so they weren't able to turn it on, meaning that they had to recycle the audio. Now what I'm going to do is actually just implode this thing, and we'll take it for a spin. Okay, so here we are. Now, I'm actually starting at a different house because it is winter and the other one is basically snowed out. So I'm going to be trying to drive on some better roads. Someone's in a Quadra VTEC. Probably better to drive it in this game than in Cyberpunk. Alright, so I'm going to try and drive this thing, but it is kind of snowy, so it's probably not going to get a bunch of grip. Wow, this thing has quite an amount of gears. 9 gears, that's impressive. Now, I'm guessing if I do a roll at 5th, it's going to spin. Oh, it does a little bit. Whoa, this thing is fast. Jesus. Okay, yeah, this car is definitely impressive. Yeah, I'm not sure how competitive this car will be in, for example, S2 races when we've got the CC GT that dominates, but this thing is awesome to drive. I gotta admit, in the first couple gears, this thing is very hard to drive, but once you get up into around 6th and higher, it's good. What I might do is actually quickly go to the highway and see how it performs stock. So for this video, I won't be upgrading it because most people are probably doing that, but I'm going to do it, as I said, bone stock and see how it goes. Now this is probably not the best way to do the top speed, we need to be going from the other direction, but still, this thing's hauling. The good thing about this car as well is that it can take the corners at high speed. Most cars you drive at top speed just do not feel good. We are pushing 440 kilometers an hour, which is fast, but it's not 500 kilometers an hour. Now I'm guessing when you max upgrade it, it's probably a little more insane trying to drive it at top speed, but now it feels good. Alrighty guys, well I'm going to end it here. Thank you for watching. If you do want to see more from me, then make sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.